Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm going to read to you What Is It Made From? This is a nonfiction text that's going to give us information about some materials and what they are made from. This text is written by Bobby Kalman. I think about the front cover and the text, the title, and I'm thinking she's probably wrote this. Her purpose was to give me information. What Is It Made From? By Bobby Kalman. This is a really interesting page. Authors put words to know in nonfiction text to help us kind of look at some of the vocabulary we're going to see. Like you're going to see the word sap in the text. You're going to see the word wood and furniture. Those are words that you'll see within the text. Objects are things that we can see and touch. They can look and they can feel different. Objects are made from different materials. Paper, wood, glass, rubber, and metal are all some materials. This boy is lifting a weight. Weights are made of metal. Metal is a hard material. It comes from the ground. These objects are made of metal. Look, there's several items on the page made of metal. A pot. And I really like how the author put, what are those called? You guessed it, labels to help us understand. Oh, there's a lock. A lock is made out of metal. Keys can be made out of metal. And of course, the weight that the boy has. Some furniture is made of wood. These beds are made of wood. Where does wood come from? Wood comes from, oh, you guessed it, trees. What else comes from trees? Oh, I bet you guessed it already. Paper. Paper comes from trees. Books are made of paper. I want you to think of 5 objects in your home that are made out of wood. Look around the room. Can you see 5 things made out of wood? 5? Oh, you found 3? Oh, you found 4? Oh, and you found 5? All right. The boy is looking through binoculars. He sees many windows. Windows are made of glass. His binoculars also have glass in them. The boy can see through the glass. Many objects are made of glass. The girl is holding a glass of orange juice. The boy is wearing glasses. Do you know where glass comes from? It comes from sand. I didn't know that. Did you? Oh, and there's that label. It says sand if you can see it down there. So it helps me understand that glass comes from sand. On a rainy day, do you wear rubber boots? Rubber boots keep your feet dry. Does your bike have rubber tires or your scooter have rubber tires? Did you know that rubber comes from trees? It is made from sap inside the tree. Sap is a white liquid that looks like milk. And here's a really good illustration of sap. And they've also included that label to help us understand what this is. It looks like the sap is coming out of the tree and into the pail. I'm having trouble turning the page. Wool is a soft material. It keeps you warm when it's cold. Do you wear sweaters, hats, and gloves that are made of wool? Did you know that wool comes from the coat of a sheep, the fur of a sheep? Do you see that? And there's that good label to help me understand that this is wool and it comes from the sheep, like the text said. This lamb's wool's coat is being sheared. Sheared. That's an interesting vocabulary word. I'm going to use the picture to help me understand what that means. I bet it means to cut. Almost like when you go get your hair cut, you get it sheared. Right. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions. Let me find my questions. What is this book made out of? Turn and talk to mom or sister or brother or even dad and tell them, what is this book made out of? What's rubber made out of? Do you recall in the text? Turn and talk to mom and dad. Tell them what rubber is made out of. Oh, and I have one last question. Can an object be made out of more than one material? I hope you said yes, because I have an example. Look, these scissors, they are made out of two kinds of material. This right here, what do you think that is? Oh, and look at this. What's the handle made out of? All right, if you guessed, this is made out of metal and this is made out of plastic. Give me a thumbs up. All right, boys and girls, thank you for joining me for What Is It Made Of or Made From. You'll see lots of activities to help you practice identifying objects and the materials that they're made out of. Don't forget to do the scavenger hunt. Bye. See you next time.